Yeah, there you go. See that?
Right, your car would be gone.
That's why I love you, brother, because you are.
Right, because I'd have a I'd have been in your garage by now, right? found some piece of board for a placard and a stake for it, written something on it, and I'd be off to Washington, even though I don't know where the hell I'm going. But I'm hoping anyway. Your car would have sat nav, right?
Oh,
but
absolutely.
That's the reality, right? The way to make this happen, right, is by pressure. Right. And I'm telling you, a few 100,000 people sitting outside of the White House will make plenty of pressure. Right. Absolutely. And there ain't no way, and the bottom line is actually you don't want a statement from the White House.
Right. We want them to come out and say.
You want the action. You basically just want them to get into the government and do what they're supposed to do, which is govern.
Absolutely.
Right, and in this case, the governing is by by holding emergency sessions of both the House and the Congress and getting it sorted. Right, it can be done. It could be done in the matter of a few hours.
Yeah, and I hold my breath. I keep hoping and praying for that every day I turn the news on. I'm hoping that common sense will prevail and they'll come out like you said, not just say that we're looking at the issue. Well, Sarah has received her lungs. She's in surgery right now, and it's done. And the law is going to be changed, and the rules are going to be changed moving on in the future. And we're so sorry that
you don't even want that, mate. You want the very first part of what you said, which is the girl gets the lungs she needs. But you want the government to announce at the same time that they've done the work needed to change it. Right. So it's not going to happen again.
Absolutely.
You don't want to. Well, we solved it this time. Right, and we'll go forth and look to change it, to change what needs to be changed. We want it changed now.
Absolutely.
Right. So the statement should be made by the president, not by some White House aide. Right. We want the president out there on his podium saying, right, we've heard the people. This is a tragedy. Right. It should never be allowed to happen, and we've changed it.
And I'm signing the new law right now. As Sarah's in surgery, I'm signing this new law right now.
Exactly. That's what you want.
Yep, that's what I want.
Because anything else is short change. Because they could easily turn around and say, well, we'll sort it for this one because it's highlighting one girl. And we'll talk about making change. But do nothing until we get there again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't want no lip service, no actions.
You don't want any of that. You want it all sorted in one go. And the bottom line is, and I've said it already, and I'm going to say it again, is if they want to change something, boy, they can do it, and boy, they can do it really, really fast.
It is amazing
when it suits them.
Absolutely right, and we've seen many examples of that. So it definitely can happen. You're right about that, my friend. Absolutely right.
So come on, everybody in the States, right? Get there, right? By making it happen. You talk about having your constitution and all of the rights you have under your constitution, including free speech and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
The bottom line is that the government's there to uphold the constitution, right? It's your constitution. It's your government. You elected them, right? You need to make them listen, and they need to realize that they have to listen to the people who put them in power in the first place, because they are there to serve the people, not to serve themselves.
Amen to that. I hope they're out there listening, and I hope they're getting this message, because you're very, very right and very correct in that, Andy. And I appreciate that very much, my friend. I'm going to take just a minute. I want to play one more song for Sarah here before we get toward the end of the show. And if you've seen her picture on that website, change.org, beautiful young lady she is. And this track is called I Love Your Face. We'll be right back with our director, Andy Fraser, and Beep is still with us here on Vale FM Radio, our ethos, spreading peace and love around the world. And that's what we're all about. So let's get behind this effort, as our great director Andy Fraser said, and we need to make it happen right now, this minute, today.
I love the way you smile letting me an open door that lets the sun shine in. It lights my world, my day begins. I love your face, I love the look that's in your eyes. You see right through the deepest part of me, right down into the heart of me. I love your face. Don't you ever change. You're just right for me. I love all of you, and especially I love your face. I love the message there for me. The greatest love story I ever heard, without a sound, without a word. I love your face, I love your face, I love your face.
Just wondering if that one.
Tonight I cried the tears of a child who knows what fear runs deep and wild inside. But the river's in flood tonight. I lay down and the light streamed across my face. I felt the beauty of some deeper grace, and I tried to find my way to the other side. Now I feel your skin as smooth as silk, drunk like a baby on his mama's milk. Take me down under the wishing tree, lay your healing hands on me. On me. Been a long time riding this deserted trail. There's no messiahs out here, baby, but I found the Holy Grail, alright. 'Cause I'm alive in your arms tonight. Yeah, I feel your skin as smooth as silk, drunk like a baby on his mama's milk. Take me down under the wishing tree and lay your healing hands on me. Take me down under the wishing tree and lay your healing hands on me. Lay your healing hands on me. Oh, lay your healing hands. Lay your healing hands on me. Oh, lay your healing hands on me. On me.
Hello, my friends. This is Ernie, Deputy Director of Vale FM Radio Group. I have a special request today for all of you and a special plea. 10-year-old Sarah Murnaghan has end-stage cystic fibrosis and has been on the lung transplant list for 18 months. Too sick now to leave Children's Hospital of Philadelphia for 3 months. She has only a week or two before she will lose her battle. If she were 2 years older, she would have a high probability of receiving lungs in time. Sarah is eligible for adult donor lungs, but because of her age, she will only receive them after all adult candidates, regardless of how sick they are, have an opportunity to accept them. We believe this ruling and this rule is wrong and wrong-headed. So please go to change.org and sign the petition on Sarah's behalf. And the petition says, in fact, please reconsider the policy that excludes children under age 12 from receiving adult lungs based on medical necessity. And we implore you to start by making an immediate exception for 10-year-old Sarah Murnaghan, who has been on the lung transplant waiting list for 18 months. The policy that requires adult lungs to be offered first to adults in less dire need than Sarah is wrong-headed, we believe. Please treat her life as equal to an adult's life. She doesn't have much more time. She needs the lungs now. Please give her the chance to receive the adult lungs she needs to save her life. So again, please visit www.change.org. You'll see a picture of Sarah Murnaghan, the young 10-year-old. And please, we implore you to sign the petition and help us in this. And that was started off by our great Jay Sands, Night Talk with Jay Sands last night. He was talking about this issue and dedicated his show to Sarah. And we are behind you 100%, Jay, and encourage all our listeners to please, we implore you to sign this petition, and let's change this rule, and let's get Sarah the lungs she needs. Thank you so very much for your support, and please pass the word on to all your friends and all your social networks. Thank you again so very much. All right, folks, we're back right now, and I'd like to go to our director, Andy Fraser. Andy's still with us, as well as Bep Bopper in Canada. Thank you for hanging with us, Andy.
Just we've only got a couple of minutes at the most before the show finishes. I just wanted to say, right, I am at present on the whitehouse.gov website. There is a link which is www.whitehouse.gov/contact/submit -questions-and-comments.